Student, today we will start our new chapter, capitalization and punctuation marks. What is capitalization? In English language there are two type of alphabet, capital letter and small letter, and there are some certain places where we use only capital letters. So in this chapter we will read about that where we use capital letter. Next is punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are used to write any language correctly. There are many punctuation marks in English like comma, full stop. We will also read about these punctuation marks in this chapter. Start with capital letter. As I told in the starting, in English there are two types of letter, small letter and capital letter. So now I am going to tell you where we use capital letter. First, at the beginning of a sentence. When we start a sentence, we always start our sentence with a capital letter. Like, clothes are very expensive in the city. In this sentence, clothes is the first word of our sentence, so we write C capital. Second, after a full stop or period, we also call full stop a period. After the full stop, we start our next sentence with capital letter. Next, name of people like Akash or Akshara, Uday, any name of a person, we always start with a capital letter. Countries, cities, language and nationality always start with a capital letter. Next, the personal pronoun. I is always written as capital. I am a good student. Next, days and months. Name of the days and months are always start with a capital letter. The names of streets, cities and state are also start with the capital letter. The names of specific buildings and mountains are also start with a capital letter. Next is the title of stories, movies, TV shows, video games, etc. are also start with a capital letter. Next is punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are commonly used in English grammar. Some common punctuation marks are the full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, question marks, etc. Now we will study these punctuation mark one by one. First, full stop. All the students know first use of full stop. When our sentence is ends, we ends our sentence with a full stop. Now, next, at the end of a sentence. Second, after each letter which stands for a word in an abbreviation. Abbreviation means short form. For example, Ram Kumar Sharma, R. K. Sharma. We use the abbreviation of Ram Kumar with certain words. If we want to write any word in short form, then we use full stop like ADJ. It is the short form of adjective. PRON. It is the short form of pronoun. A decimal point to show the point in decimal numbers. A dot in a website address. We also use full stop in the website address like www.english.com or www.rkj.com, etc. Next punctuation mark is comma. Comma is used before a coordinating conjunction. We have two type of conjunction. Before coordinating conjunctions, we use comma. For example, 3 of the burglars escaped, but one was arrested by the police. But is a coordinating conjunction. Before but we use comma. Second, with non-defining relative clauses like Tom, comma, who lives in Canada, is a geologist. Third, which additional information which does not define. If we want to give some additional information and the information is not defined, we use comma, like Ted had the prime minister. Also use comma with enumeration. Enumerations means when we take same type of things together, then we separate these things with a comma, like I need tomatoes, comma, milk, comma, rice, comma, apples, etc. Also use commas to separate question tag. For example, it's very warm here, comma, isn't it? Isn't it is a question tag, and we separate this question tag by a comma. Next is for numbers over 999. If we are writing number about more than 999, then we use comma. For addresses, we also use comma in addresses. For some dates, we also use comma, like Tuesday 10 March 2015 or Tuesday, comma, March 10, comma, 2015. Next is for titles following a name. If the title have a name, we separate that name with a comma. Our next punctuation mark is semicolon. Semicolon is used when lists that are too long. For example, there are people here today from all parts of the world, semicolon, Sarah, comma, from Rome, semicolon, Michael, comma, from Paris, and so on. Next, to separate closely related independent clauses. If we want to separate clauses, then we use semicolon. Third, to separate independent clauses even when they are connected by a coordinating conjunctions. For example, most people have two jobs in order to raise their living standard, comma, but I don't think it's worth it. Now our next punctuation mark is colon. Colon are two dots to introduce a quote. If we are introduce a quote, we use colon. Second, before a list or explanation preceded by a clause that can stand by itself, we use colon. For example, the author said. We can also use colon here, colon. Then we start to be or not to be. That's the question. Now next are double quotation mark. These are very common when we want to say the exact word of the speaker, then we use quotation marks at the beginning and end of the direct speech. Direct speech means exact word of the speaker. For example, he said, let's do it. These are the exact word of he. So we start with quotation marks and end with quotation marks. These are the exact word of he. Second, to show words as being quoted. For example, the pearl by Steinbeck. Third, with titles of short stories, poem, articles. For example, to be or not to be. Now our next punctuation mark is single quotation marks. If we want to use quotation marks inside quotation marks, then we use single inside double or double inside single. For example, he said to her, I thought Titanic was a good film. We use single inverted commas in the double inverted commas. Next punctuation mark is apostrophe. Apostrophe is like a comma, but it is used upside of the word, and it is used to show possession. First, in possessive forms like John's car. It means the car belongs to John. In contradicted forms like it's, their, contradictory form means short form. When we write in short, it means it is. There means they are. Third is to show the plural of letters and numbers. If we want to plural the letter or number, we use apostrophe. For example, 90/50s. Next is exclamatory mark. Exclamatory marks is used to express the certain feeling of our heart, like at the end of an emphatic declaration, interjection, or command, we use exclamatory mark. After strong imperative, we use exclamatory mark. After many interjections like hi, alas, ouch, hooray, we use exclamatory mark. Next is question mark. After direct questions, we use question mark with question tags, and after the question tag we also use question mark. Our next punctuation marks is em dash. Dash is used to separate words or group of words. For example, all of us, myself including, are willing to help you. Next is dash or hyphen to separate a prefix and a word like ex army, all inclusive. Use in compounds, a blue eyed boy. When writing numbers 21 to 29, we also use dash like 20 9, 60 5. Next punctuation mark is round brackets. Round brackets are used to separate groups of words. Second, to add a personal comment. For example, many people love parties, and we add a personal comment, I don't. Next punctuation mark is square brackets. Square brackets is used to add clarification or to add information. For example, the witness said, he. We want to clear who is he. The policeman hit me. Next is slash. Slash is used for fractions. Second, in dates to separate day, months, and year. Next, to separate parts of a website address. For example, 1 upon 2 or 30/11/2007 or http //www.bravia. Next is ellipsis mark. Ellipsis marks are ... when we want to omit information because it's not relevant or necessary, then we use ellipsis marks to indicate a pause. If we want to take a pause, then we also use ellipsis marks. For example, the film focus on 3 English learners ... studying at university. ... means ellipsis mark and there is not important information. Next is underscore. Used for email addresses. We use underscore mainly in email addresses, for file names, and for URLs. URLs also the web address. For example, my underscore name @example.com. These are our punctuation mark which we use to write our idea very clearly.